Good evening, I'm Todd Kuntz. Thanks for being here with us tonight. As the United States fights against ISIS, Muslim Americans in Pocatello, in the Pocatello community, want everyone to know the terror group is not a representation of their Muslim faith. Eyewitness News reporter Caitlin Lukitas now joins us live from Pocatello to explain why some locals are upset about the actions of ISIS.
Well, Todd, some say that the recent uprisings with ISIS have sparked a new narrative of a new fear that have arisen both with the Muslim community here, who say that they are afraid of identifying themselves as being Muslim, and other members of the community who just don't understand that Islam is really a peaceful religion.
I think we're living in an era of extremism, and I think that's sad. I think that people in all different faiths and orientations need to stand up and declare that extremism and violence is wrong.
Daniel Hummel has been studying Islam for the past 12 years. He says the violence and the extremism we see in the media these days has nothing to do with Islam or the Muslim community.
To say that extremism is this simple, it's an Islamic phenomenon, it's just factually incorrect. It's factually incorrect. There's extremism going on in all major faiths.
He says this has sparked an unnecessary fear in the community, who doesn't understand that Islam is based on peace. But he says many choose not to listen, causing fear in the Muslim community to speak up for their religion.
What you see now in the world is isolated groups of people hijacking those religions.
Local doctor and philanthropist Naeem Rahim says understanding will eventually happen on a local level.
Now is the time for reformation. Now is the time for Muslims, Christians, Jews to stand up against the extremists in their respective faith at a grassroots level.
And Hummel says if you look at what's going on in Syria right now, they've been struggling with a civil war there under the Assad regime for the past 3 years. And he says that anytime you have that sort of uprising to that magnitude, you're going to get some extremist groups that arise out of that. But he says he does not want that to be associated at all with the Islamic faith. Reporting live in the Pocatello newsroom, I'm Caitlin Lukitas.
Hummel says everyone is invited to the grand opening of the new mosque in Pocatello this Friday night. He tells us there will be free food.